Okay. Louis Mitjavile, really good to have tasted the 2025 and actually the 24 with you this morning. And really good to see you. Thank you
Nice to
for
see you.
thank you for inviting us. Can you start by telling us a little bit about the 2025 growing season at the estate, please?
Yes, as you know, years after years, it's hotter and hotter. So 25 is a hot vintage, hot year, but it's also a dry vintage. To give you an idea, at l'orage, from the 1st of January to the first day of the harvest, we had 540 millimeters of water, which is really, really low.
Yeah.
So it's a dry year. Um, it's the spring was we had some rain, some regular rain in spring, and the summer was dry, and we had some very large difference of temperature from a day to the next day,
Yeah.
like 15-20 degrees difference. So and it was it was a very specific vintage. Therefore, at the end of August, we had small berries, pretty concentrated berries, and of course, pretty small yields compared to what we have usually at l'orage.
And the yields, I guess, were affected by the floral initiation from last year as well, from 24.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was more because of the dryness of the year, about 10%, maybe 10% also because I wanted to reduce a little bit the yields in 25. So we changed a bit the way of pruning. So 10% the pruning and 10% because of the dryness.
Okay. And what about the difference between day and nighttime temperatures? Was there a big difference or just
Uh, it,
normal?
it's difficult to talk about it because even on the daylight from a day to another, we had some huge differences.
Yeah, you
So
said.
even in night and day, I mean, it was pretty strange vintage. Then we had some rain at the end of August, pretty heavy rain, beginning of August, late of August and beginning of September.
Yeah.
Um, we harvest pretty early. It's the earliest vintage at l'orage. It's even a week earlier than the previous earliest vintage.
Yeah.
We harvest from the 15th of September to the 18th of September.
Mm.
Um, the good thing is with the rain that we had, he really matures the skins. He really gives this moisture character to the berries, and I think it really gives this softness character in the tannins. So it really mature more the tannins than the fruit, and and the wine is pretty spectacular actually.
It is.
It
We've
is.
just tasted it.
Yeah, it's you taste it. To me, it's intense on the aromas, on the noise. It's intense. It looks, it tastes pretty dense, rich, and then when you drink the wine, you have this soft character.
Mm.
It's more rich than concentrated,
Yes,
actually.
I would agree.
And I really love the character of the vintage.
Mm.
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe in comparison to last year and in terms of aging profile and drinking sort of range, when would you expect to be enjoying the 25 and when the 24?
I think the 25 could be. Uh, I think for the people who enjoy young wines, it will be mature pretty soon, actually. Probably sooner than 22 or 23 vintages, for
Okay,
example.
interesting.
Of course, 24, even if the characteristic of the vintage 24 are much different compared to 21, we talk about it, but the general aspect of the wine are about the same. I
Yeah.
know that the 21 right now are very nice to drink. They're well balanced. This I really enjoy this tender vintages.
Yeah.
I think some most of the time people don't talk too much about these vintages. They don't drink too much these vintages, and it's a pity because they are drinking very well. So yeah.
No.
And then the vintages it could be better to keep 22, 23.
Yeah.
Young wines, pretty rich, pretty deep. Uh, maybe the 20 today. Yeah, it's good to wait a little bit, and then the 18 they are maybe in the middle. Okay, I mean, of course we can drink them, drink this vintage. Of course we can keep it also. Uh, I like I like the character of young wines because they are, they are flashy, they are dense. I mean, it's full of flavors and everything. So I really enjoy this kind of wine. And sometimes I feel that I like to drink something which is more tender. So it's really a question of character.
Yeah, and that gives us a good idea. And as we were discussing before, we just recently had an evening with customers showing your wines,
Yes.
and the 21 Orage is
Yeah.
drinking beautifully.
Yeah, 21.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so that
Absolutely.
was
But
great.
I think really people should come back to taste these wines and don't think too much all the time about density, concentration,
Yeah.
and everything. And 21, it's not a weak wine. 24, 21, they are not weak. They are just that they don't have the same richness. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, Lulu, thank you very much.
No, thank you. It's a pleasure to have all the team of Corney and Barrow here at L'Orage. Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you.